Hi everyone, it's Kat from Kat's Plan of Fun. Just finally getting around to doing my first ever YouTube video. It's going to be really rough and really crappy. I'm really sorry and I probably sound like a complete moron. So I thought I'd just start by telling you a bit about myself. I live in Brisbane. I work as a remedial massage therapist and I also house sit. You probably just saw Harry stalking past the corner of frame there. I'm currently house sitting in a lovely little apartment with the most beautiful breeze, and I do apologise if you hear traffic in the background. I am right near a main road. So I guess, sorry, this is all handheld tonight. I'll invest in a proper tripod eventually. So I'll show you my setup. I posted in a couple of Facebook groups that my normal setup is the A5 from the Spoight range as an everything planner, and then my B6 Planner Insider release as sort of a general on the go thing. You'll see a couple more things over there which I got today, which I'm super excited about. So I'll just give you a quick look firstly at the Spoight planner. This was the one I was given for my 35th birthday this year, which pretty much threw me into the planner world, and it's safe to say that I have become just a little bit obsessed. That's just my sticker storage for the moment. That was my first attempt at a dashboard. It's kind of really rough and not very pretty. I'm insanely jealous of some of the layouts you guys make. They're just absolutely stunning, and I'll get there eventually. So yeah, I'll sort of set it up, if you can see properly. Sorry, this is so rough, guys. Just as a general sort of yearly overlook, what I'm looking forward to, what my goals are for the year. Then in the monthly view, I'm sort of tracking my weight and my training to reach 5K run. As you can see, I've been a complete slack bum for the last couple of months, but I'm getting back into it. I haven't recorded everything for April so far yet. This is my first set up. I got a little bit OCD in making sure everything was the same for that particular section. I have gotten over that, and we'll probably change it up next year and in other planners. So into weekly, I need to sort that out because that just looks gross. So yeah, this is sort of everything. As you can see, I've got fitness stuff, bills, personal stuff. Sorry, I'm really unco, guys. Work, payday. This washi is one I got from a set at Spotlight. They sell the most amazing washi, and it's usually quite cheap. I think it's somewhere between 12 and 17 a barrel. You usually get anywhere between 5 and 10-ish rolls of varying thickness and patterns. This one here, the names of the week, I got from Washi Gang. They're pretty cool. These little ones are from little sticker books in Spotlight that I'm sure most of you've seen. You can order them online if your local Spotlight doesn't have. So yeah, so I hope that's focusing okay. I'm a bit shaky. I had chiro this afternoon, so my body's having a bit of a freak out. So yeah, it's sort of just a general, very boring compared to some of your gorgeous layouts, but I find that too much, not so much clutter, but just too much busyness and the no white space tends to do my head in a little bit, whether that's just my OCD and anxiety or whether I'm just a simplistic kind of girl, don't know, but we shall see. It'll probably change because I'm getting heaps of inspiration from you ladies. So yeah, so I think that's where we're up to this week. Oh, the good old evil car repayment. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so that's my A5. I'll stop jabbering on like an idiot. And then we have the B6, which I actually had no idea was even a thing until I saw it on one of the Facebook groups by Desley Jane Plans. So I was like, oh, that's so cute, and that'll be great for in my bag. Because being a massage therapist, I have to carry a lot of stuff, so I can't have my big A5 there. Just very simple decorations. Again, I've stuck the little Spoight range paper clips in. They are just absolutely adorable. I've got a little cat and a little sausage dog up here. This is sort of just a very quickly thrown together dashboard with just 2 post-it notes actually from the Spoight range and a couple of stickers from the Spotlight books. So we'll get into that. I am sorry, I will get better at this and not jabber on like an idiot so much. I house sit, so I use the monthly in this one to track whose house I'm at when, because believe it or not, I do actually get to the point where I forget whose house I'm going to, and I will sit in my car at the end of the day and go, where am I supposed to be? Which is kind of bad. But so yeah, that's the front I made just with a set of washi from Spoight. I really love the Dreamcatcher one. That has to be my absolute favourite that I've got so far. But yeah, sort of same thing again, just pretty much just personal and work. Little memories. Slightly more decorated. So yeah, this is sort of my just reminder to myself about everything. I can't remember who showed this in one of their videos, but you are amazing, because this is such a clever idea. It's just one of the there she is post-its glued onto a bit of the grid paper that came in the back of the B6 just to make it a little bit more sturdy. And yeah, it's great for making little flip cards or reminders. That was for my holiday to Canberra, where I spent the week with my sister, her husband, and my most gorgeous little nephew. I would spam you all with pictures of him, but I've been asked not to show him online, which is fair enough. So yeah, I just did another one there. Yes, unfortunately my card got skimmed while I was away, which sucked, but they only got $40, so haha. So yeah, that's that. Easter Sunday coming up, I'm super excited. As you can see, the fam arrive in only 8 sleeps now, which is great because I miss them. They live in Canberra and it sucks being so far away. I think that's just a bit of a play around. As you can see in the back of the B6, you've got your weekly goals, which I'm trying to help me keep track of my fitness, because due to illness last year I put on quite a bit of weight, which sucks. And as you all know, girls, it's really hard for us to get that off. And then out the back there's just the line that came with this, and I think I've got some more of the graph paper. No, just all note. Taken most of it out. I took the gratitude out because it was just getting too thick and I couldn't close it easily. Don't need to see about my dad going to hospital. He's fine. It's just some little thing that he has to do. So yeah, that's that. I am sorry I'm shaking, guys. Oh, I also got these two little enamel keychains to hang off here. I absolutely love. I might be putting one of those on another planner I got today. But I just love the little noise they make when they're jingling about too. So now today in the post, you would have all seen me carrying on about Australia Post needed to hurry up and bring me my stuff. I got the sticker book from the new Inspire range that came out last week. I keep forgetting what day it is, and as you can see, there's just some really gorgeous stickers in there. The usual, some little icons, your big ones, little ones, labels for presents, your little cardboard labels, which are really good also to use as little flippies in your planner. So that's that. Now, Desley Jane Plans, this one is entirely all your fault. I had no interest in it until I saw it on your channel, and I've absolutely fallen in love with it. I'm not normally a girly girl, like I don't do makeup, I don't do hair, I loathe pink generally, so I probably won't use the inserts for this, but I remember you saying the personal wide 4 days, week to 4 pages, sorry, I'm really tired, guys. Looks really cool, so I might try that. I'm also playing with the idea of just doing grid paper and a day per page, just so I have heaps of room to set everything out. And this will probably become either my dedicated fitness thing or it'll become my everyday, because I really don't want to damage my gorgeous little B6. So if that can get chucked in the bag and take up a little bit less room, that's always a bonus, isn't it? Now, the one I've heard most people wanting to hear about is the new A5 Wellness Planner that came out in the range last week. So as you can see, they've kept that really nice, almost triangular clip that they introduced with the B6, I think. I don't think I've seen it on any others. It's really lovely. It's sort of a grey blue, depending on what you put near it. It goes more blue or more grey, I've found. Also depends on the light. I haven't had too much of a look through it yet, so this is almost a first for me too. You can see there, if the phone will focus properly, maybe not. You've got your weekly good habits, and there's several lines, so you can do water, running, gym, meditation, yoga, all that kind of stuff, and then just tick off the days. I'll see if I can get a bit close without it going really bad. Yeah, no, it's not working very well, sorry guys. I also love the multicolored pockets here, that's really good. And you've got your little zip and your little pocket there and your little pocket there. The one thing, oops, I've already damaged it. Oh god, I'm terrible. The one thing I like about this planner, it's got these really lovely quotes. I'll just change, there we go. Really lovely quotes on the front through a lot of the pages. And they're really inspirational. This is a dedicated wellness planner, as you can see on the side here. Nutrition, mind, reflections, exercise. So there's no real calendars in each one, which is good. Zoom back out. Sorry guys, I will do better, I'm so sorry. And in the front of each, it has a little bit of a blurb, which is great, and it sort of explains what each section's for. And then, yeah, they give you a bit of an explanation how to set goals, which is really, really good, because I struggled for a long time going, well, you know, how am I supposed to set a goal? Do I just go, you know, by the time I'm 40, do I want to have lost this much weight? Or, you know, do I need to be more specific? And you can see here the SMART layout, so specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely, which is really, really good, because it keeps you on track and it makes you sure you don't set super unrealistic goals where you just end up frustrated and go nuts to this and quit. Explains each little bit there as well. You get usual, oops, I need to zoom out again, usual little stickers that match the sticker book. Keep going. And then, yeah, each little, oh, it does have a bit of a calendar. Sorry guys, I made a liar out of me. The dashboards are very, very simple, so you can add decorations or leave it minimalistic depending on your style. It's also a sort of very neutral color, so you can put pretty much anything with it, which is good. So if you really, really like pink, or you really, really don't, depends on what you can do. So this is like really a goal setting calendar, and they give you the best little example on what you can do with it, which I think is really, really awesome, because if you are like me, you can go a bit silly on what you think you're capable of, and you try to superwoman it. And it's also really good for setting out like exactly how much time you do have, because before planning I was always like, oh my god, I've got no time, and now I'm like, oh my god, I actually have heaps of time. So that's that one. The next section is a really beautiful quote there, and it's just a general my day. So as you can see, sorry guys, I will get better. So it's kind of a daily setup. Again, another really lovely little example. The colours are really nice. It's sort of an aqua and grey, and they do change through some. Oh, there's a Vincent van Gogh quote. Sorry, I'm a nerd for Vincent van Gogh. I said his name wrong. Bad. So yeah, you get quite a few of those, which is good. Leaves you room for mucking it up and things. I'm sure they probably have some more inserts at Kikki K if you want to go further. Then you've got your weekly reflection. So yeah, again, another lovely little example of how you went well, how you went not so well, what you'd like to try. Exercise, nutrition, so sort of a general weekly overview of what your goals and what you got up to are. I like this section because it does have different coloured panels, which is good. It makes it a little bit easier to see what you're writing. Because they're such very muted colours, they're not incredibly vibrant, it makes it easy to see what you're reading. Then you've got your little mind section, which is cute. Again, the little blurb, lovely little quote, just some tips and tricks. And then you've got that. So you can pretty much do whatever you want in here. So, you know, you can write about something you saw that made you laugh, or things like how can you welcome more time for you into your life, which I know is a big thing for a lot of us. We just don't take time out for ourselves. We're always busy doing things for everyone else. So yeah, it's sort of a bit of a self-discovery section, this one. Making sure you do take time for yourself, because that is a big thing for mental health as well as physical health. So yeah, it's got, there we go, things like that. I am sorry, I will stop shaking eventually. It's got this really cute little mindfulness activity to make into a heart, which I think is really sweet. Also really good to maybe make little gifts for people. And you can track your mood as well, which is really cool. So I think it's got various little sections in here. Each is faced by quote. There's some gratitude journaling you can do as well. Who are you grateful for? Oh, that's cute. You can even remind yourself to send a thank you card to someone. What's this one? Reverse bucket list. So yeah, obviously things you've already done that you're grateful for and happy to have done. Not your normal bucket list, which is things you want to do before you kick the bucket. Some more goal planning stuff here. Again, more of an example, which is really good. Nutrition. I know a lot of you are wanting to track food, which is good because I'm actually studying nutrition at the moment, so this should be helpful for assignments and things. Again, your tips and tricks. What's this one? Your nutrition goals. So yeah, you can set up a reward, which is really important and really helps you stay on track and focused. Because yeah, if you just keep going and going and going, you never give yourself anything for getting anywhere. It gets very frustrating. So there are your goals. Lots of goals. And then you've got your meal planner, which is awesome. So you can set yourself out snacks, lunch, breakfast, dinner. You can see whether you're eating too much of something, not enough. This would actually be really good if you're seeing a nutritionist to take in with you, because we love seeing things like this, so we can look and go, you know, there's too much of this, you need to swap that. All in a nice way, of course, because it is hard. So you get quite a few of them. And then you also have your daily food log, which is awesome. I'll just zoom out a bit again. So yeah, and you can track your water down the bottom here. It's got your times and everything. There's even space for writing in, you know, what you ate and how it made you feel. Because some of us, you know, we eat certain things and it makes us feel a bit bloated or tired, or, you know, we have something for dinner and we don't sleep very well or have really weird dreams. Okay, sorry, I managed to cut myself off there. God damn it. So yes, that's that. So you can go through all of them. You get quite a lot of those, which is good. Oh, you've got shopping lists out the back. I totally missed that. So you can do your shopping lists, and it even separates it into like dairy, meat, pantry, fruit and veg, which is awesome. Then the next one is your exercise. So that'll just be same thing, tips and tricks, lovely little quote, an example, and then your goals. So you've got quite a few of those, I think, 10 goals. And then you've got your exercise log, so you can see through the week what you're going to set out to do, how long you were doing it for, any distance, or how it made you feel, whether you got around to it or not. So that's really cool. I'm actually quite liking this, which is awesome. So I might keep this as my dedicated fitness planner actually, because it can stay at home. Certainly won't be going into the gym bag. So you get quite a few of those. just make sure I don't miss anything again. Nope. Cool. And this is the last little section, and it's just your note paper, so you can scribble down whatever thoughts, addresses, change in exercise plans, recipes you'd like to try. Just, yeah, generally whatever. You get quite a few of those, which is good. And then of course at the back you get a lovely little notepad. It's quite simple, which is good, and as usual quite a few, so you can write a whole lot of stuff on there. I've started using these in mine just to scribble down random thoughts that sort of niggle at me through the day, so I can get home and process them and either use them or get rid of them, and so that leaves my brain a little bit less cluttered and more focused at work, which is good. Okay ladies, so that's that. I hope my first video was not too shocking. I'm sure as I practice I will get better at it, and I'm totally open to any tips, tricks, feedback, help, because a lot of you do a much more amazing job than I do. So yeah, I'm not sure how often I will be posting, because I do house sit and I change houses a lot, and it depends on what time I get home, what kind of light there is. Yeah, this is in the kitchen, as you can see, a little bit messy, because it was the only place in the house that actually had decent lighting. So yeah, that's me guys. Feel free to message me on the group on Facebook. You'll see me as Kat. You'll know me because I'm carrying on like an idiot most of the time. So yeah, have a lovely evening ladies. Hopefully this gets up tonight, if not hopefully tomorrow after work, and I'll hopefully try to do another video later. Thanks guys, bye.